Hey everyone, Noah St. John here from noahstjohn.com and afformations.com. And how you doing today? Welcome to the Ask Noah St. John show. And I'm very excited to welcome you here. I'm here every Monday through Friday, every weekday here on noahnation.com, answering your questions about how to get rid of your head trash, get unstuck, find your voice, and automate your business so you can have more time freedom, more personal freedom, and more financial freedom. So how's everybody doing today? Well, today I'm going to be continuing my discussion and my look at one of the most famous self-help books ever written, certainly one of the most popular, Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus, from John Gray. Now, yesterday I told you the story of how John Gray was the second famous author who ever endorsed me, and he endorsed my book along with Jack Canfield here, my first book, Permission to Succeed, which was published by the Chicken Soup for the Soul publishers. You can see right here. And right there on the back, you'll see right at the top is John Gray's ringing endorsement, which I was very, very honored to get and very excited. So Jack and John, certainly the two earliest and most famous authors, and certainly two of the most popular authors to endorse me. So very, very grateful to both of them. All right, so let's take a look now at Chapter 2 in Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus, and it's called Mr. Fix-It and the Home Improvement Committee. Now, this chapter has been really important to me because I was making the classic mistakes here that most men do, and I think that John Gray explains this very well. The most frequently expressed complaint women have about men is that men don't listen. Either a man completely ignores her when she speaks to him, or he listens for a few beats, assesses whether it's bothering her, and then proudly puts on his Mr. Fix-It cap and offers her a solution to make her feel better. He is confused when she doesn't appreciate this gesture of love. Now, the most frequently expressed complaint men have about women is that women are always trying to change them. When a woman loves a man, she feels responsible to assist him in growing and tries to help him improve the way he does things. She forms a home improvement committee, and he becomes her primary focus. No matter how much he resists her help, she persists, waiting for any opportunity to help him or tell him what to do. She thinks she's nurturing him while he feels he's being controlled. Instead, he wants her acceptance. These two problems can finally be solved by first understanding why men offer solutions and why women seek to improve. All right, so he goes on to talk about life on Mars, of course, for men. Martians, men, value power, competency, efficiency, and achievement. They're always doing things to prove themselves and develop their power and skills. A man's sense of self is defined through his ability to achieve results. Therefore, to offer a man unsolicited advice is to presume he doesn't know what to do or that he can't do it on his own. Okay, now watch this. Asking for help when you can do it yourself is perceived as a sign of weakness among men. Very true. However, if he truly does need help, then it is a sign of wisdom to get it, right? So that's why we talk about mentoring, right? On our campus at successclinic.com, we talk about mentoring and how important mentoring is. It's a sign of wisdom to get help when you need help. In this case, he will find someone he respects and then talk about his problem. Talking about a problem on Mars is an invitation for advice. See, talking about a problem is an invitation for advice. You see where this is going. Another Martian, a man, feels honored by the opportunity, automatically puts on his Mr. Fix-It hat, listens for a while, and then offers some jewels of advice. Okay, you see where we're going with this. Now, life on Venus, Venusians, women, have very different values. They value love, communication, beauty, and relationships. They spend a lot of time supporting, helping, and nurturing one another. A woman's sense of self is defined through her feelings and the quality of her relationships. Now, obviously, we're speaking in very broad terms here, right? That's what John Gray does. I think this is one of the reasons that this book has fallen out of favor somewhat in recent years because, of course, we're not talking about all men. We're not talking about all women. We're speaking in very general terms here. The author is John Gray. So generally speaking, when a woman offers unsolicited advice or tries to help a man, she has no idea of how critical and unloving she may sound to him. Not that she means it that way, but it certainly can sound that way. I know I've been in many relationships like that, and it sucked. And the woman, I definitely felt like the woman was trying to change me and control me, which she was. And so learning to listen. Many times a woman just wants to share her feelings about her day, and her husband, thinking he's helping, interrupts her by offering a steady flow of solutions to her problem. I used to do that. I definitely used to be guilty of this right here. This book really helped me with that, really, frankly, cured me of that. Now, it took, some practice, but basically what I learned to do was shut up, to shut my mouth, right? He's got in this chapter a lot of different things of when a woman resists a man's solutions, when a man resists the home improvement committee, and so forth and so on, that the woman thinks to her as being nurturing and so forth, which it would be to another woman. But to a man, it sounds controlling and like, they're trying to change me. And again, to the woman, when the woman is talking to the man and he offers solutions, she thinks you're just not listening. And why don't you shut up and listen? That's why I remember that story I told you that John Gray talks about in the first chapter, when his wife, Bonnie, said, listen, will you just be quiet? And I just need you to hold me, and I just need you to listen. Again, you understand we're talking in broad terms here. But let's see. A man wants to make improvements when he feels he's being approached as the solution to a problem rather than as the problem itself. If you're a woman, he says, I suggest that for the next week, practice restraining from giving any unsolicited advice or criticism. The man or men in your life not only will appreciate it, but will also be more attentive and responsive to you. If you're a man, I suggest that for the next week, you practice listening whenever a woman speaks with the sole intention of respectfully understanding what she is going through. Practice biting your tongue whenever you get the urge to offer a solution or change how she's feeling. You'll be surprised when you experience how much she appreciates you. Now, I use that every day. I use that advice every day to this day in my marriage. With Babette, she's a woman, I'm a man, last time I checked, right? So she has a lot of feelings. I have a lot of things I want to solve. So are we very cliched? Yeah, we are. We're very cliched. So there's been many times where she's going through something and she just needs to talk, and I shut up. I just listen. I listen empathetically, I listen empathically, and I don't try to change her feelings, and I don't try to offer solutions. And she's very smart. She figures it out. She just needed to talk. That's one of the things that this book helped me with in my relationships with both men and women, is that with women, sometimes they just need to be heard. And then sometimes I'll say to her, I'll literally just say these words. I'll say, now, did you want to just talk? Did you want me to listen? Or would you like some solutions? Or do you just want me to listen? I'll just ask her that. And most of the time she just wants me to listen, and then she'll come up with the ideas or the solution herself. She's very smart, and there you go. And then for me, what's great about Babette is that she doesn't try to change me. She really very rarely offers me unsolicited advice. And when she does, because I've studied this book, this teaching, I realize that she's not trying to control me. She's not trying to change me. She just says, hey, she's got some great ideas. She's just as smart as I am. And I say to myself, Noah, why don't you shut up and listen to your wife? She's got great ideas, right? And stop, don't feel like you're being controlled. But I can honestly say that with Babette, I've never felt that way. I've never felt like she's trying to control me. That's a very great quality, that she has. And so for you women out there, I would say, be like my wife. She just is great about not offering unsolicited advice, doing those things like John Gray is saying here in this book. And I definitely try to, and it is definitely second nature now. I don't have to work as hard as I used to. At the beginning, it definitely was very hard. I had to practice not giving advice, not offering solutions, and just listening, just being quiet. And you know what? Now it's pretty easy, and it's pretty awesome. We just really don't fight. I have to be honest, we really don't fight in our relationships. In our marriage. We just don't have disagreements or arguments like I used to in my previous relationships. So that is quite a gift. All right. So again, I certainly recommend this book, and also recommend, what he's saying here. Basically saying, give up giving advice and learning to listen. So our affirmation of the day, let's give you the affirmation of the day today. It's right here. Which is, affirmation of the day today is, why do I listen to my partner without trying to fix them. We kind of ran out of room there, but why do I listen to my partner without trying to fix them? Okay, great affirmation for today. All right, well, for everyone here at successclinic.com, I'm Noah St. John. Now remember to go to noahstjohn.com, go to noahstjohn.com and get my new book. It's called Get Rid of Your Head Trash. You can get that absolutely free over at noahstjohn.com. Now, you can also go to Amazon and get my books, Secret Code of Success and the Book of Affirmations from HarperCollins and Hay House, respectively. And make sure you go to Noah St. John. Check out all of our free training videos that we have. And also go to powerhabits.com/register. You can join me for my upcoming live masterclass about how to get rid of your head trash around money in 5 weeks or less. All right, so for everyone here at successclinic.com, I'm Noah St. John saying see you next time, and I look forward to being a part of your success story. Bye-bye for now.